YouTube? Thanks for joining me for another episode of D-Ski Grills. Today, folks, we are firing up the 24 by 84 inch Lone Star Grills trailer pit. I'm so excited about it because today we are making party foods. So what am I talking about, folks? Folks, we have 40 pounds of wings and we have around 150 Swedish meatballs. So what are we making? We are making a spicy, hot lemon pepper chicken, smoked, and we are making smoked Swedish meatballs. So you know what we'll do? I'll take you step by step and I'll show you how we're gonna get this hooked up. We have the clear blue smoke rolling. The grill is around 225 degrees right now. Folks, before you know it, we're gonna have some awesome spicy lemon pepper wings, some awesome smoked Swedish meatballs, and then we will call this video done. I want to thank you as always for joining me, and let's get cooking. All right, folks, so since our grill is ready, we're going to go ahead now and get our wings added. I have 2 trays of wings and 2 trays of Swedish meatballs to put on this beautiful grill. So let's go ahead and get started. So the only thing happening now is we're going to go ahead and get all of our wings seated. So this will take a while, but I'm just going to get them all in place, just like this. And just kind of lay them out. Now what we're going to do, we're shooting for around 250 degrees to 275 on this cook. And all we're going to do, folks, is maybe after around an hour, hour and a half, we will spray this with Pam spray. You guys have seen me do that before. It is all about getting that nice crust on the chicken. So that's what we want. So I'm going to lay these out. I won't bother you too much to see the whole thing, but that's all we're doing right now. So again, 2 trays. So plenty of room on the Lone Star Grills trailer pit to get this done. Just like this. And what we'll do is we'll follow suit based on what you see right here for every one of these wings. And then we'll get back together when it's time to put the Swedish meatballs on, okay? I'll see you guys in just a second. All right, folks, we are back. Check it out. 40 pounds of wings on the Lone Star Grills 24 by 84 inch trailer pit. It's time now to add these Swedish meatballs. This took a second just to get them all lined up, but look how beautiful that is, okay? These things are gonna be amazing. Let's come back with our meatballs. What I did is I left space to put my trays in because I wanna make sure that there's enough room for everything. So here's what we got going on. Beautiful Swedish meatballs. We'll stick one right here. Easy enough. And our second beautiful tray right here. Folks, that's what we have going on, all right? We're gonna keep the smoke rolling. We'll get back together in about an hour or so and see how these are coming along, but this cook is gonna be amazing. Check out what we have. These are 2 party time favorites, okay? We're hooking them up today on D-Ski Grills. Can't wait to show you the final product, but we'll get back together in about an hour. See you guys in a bit. All right, folks, so let's check it out. We are around 1.5 hours in. Let's see how these wings and these meatballs are coming along, okay? So we'll start here. Get this side opened up. I'll get a glove so I can pull it out really fast. Want to keep this heat inside though. So look at this, folks. Look what we have. Our meatballs are smoking to perfection. They look beautiful, all right? Our wings are starting to get a nice color on them. We're only at 225 degrees, so they are cooking slow. We'll start spraying them in about 15, 20 minutes. Check our other side. Oh yeah, look at that. These things are looking great, okay? Time for the Pam spray. We'll get that on. Once we get the Pam spray on, we'll shut it back down, let it continue smoking, okay? We have a beautiful, beautiful clear blue smoke coming out, so you know these things are getting awesome clean smoke that you want. You know, so the main thing behind that is making sure that you heat your logs, have them warming up, the ones that you're going to put on after it ashes down. Add that new log already warm. It will ignite right away, and that'll keep this clean smoke rolling, okay? The problem is, a lot of times, is you either have too large of a log, it's not warm, and you start getting this smolder and dirty smoke. So that's the key, okay? Find out what size split works for your smoker, and you'll have clean smoke every time. I'll see you guys when it's time to spray. Okay, folks, we're back. So what I want to do now, it's been about an hour and a half, almost 2 hours, and I want to start checking internal temps of our meatballs to make sure that we get those pulled right on time. And all we're going to do, folks, is upstairs, I'm going to take the meatballs and just submerge them and cream of mushroom soup. Now in the cream of mushroom soup, what I did is I added chives, I added onion powder, garlic powder, and then just a little bit of black pepper. Stirred all that up. It's upstairs simmering as we speak, okay? Once these babies reach around 165 to 170, I'm pulling them and they're going right off into that awesome mushroom bath, all right? That's the smoked mushroom part that we're doing today. Beautiful color on them. Okay, we have 138, 139. I'll grab another one down here. Got around 165 on this one here. Let me pull this out. We can see exactly how we're looking. Get some more of these on the bottom. 165 here. So our bottom tray may be done, folks. Let's see. 160. Oh yeah, 170. Very good. So they're coming along really well. Let's check another one back here, see if we got a bad reading. Nope, we're lower here. We're at 143 here. So our top rack is cooking slower. You would think with heat rising that it would cook hotter, but it's not. Okay, so we have 140, 145 on our top mushrooms, 165 on our bottom. So these are going to come on in. I'll get them pulled real quick. And what we'll do, folks, we'll just go ahead and move this one down to the bottom. Make sure that we're keeping this stuff moving right. Get everything cooking evenly is what we're going after. All right. Okay, so we'll let that roll like that. And at the same time, let's go ahead and do our Pam spray also. Starting to get a beautiful brown color on these. Good enough. Okay, we'll get this shut down. Do the same thing on the other side. Now remember, these are going to get tossed around in Frank's hot sauce and then lemon pepper. And that's how we're making the hot, spicy lemon pepper wings. So no rush here. Just trying to make sure everything is right. Everything is cooked correctly internally. That's what's important, right? Making sure that everybody gets a wonderful, wonderful final product. All right, I'm gonna shut this baby down. We'll get back together in about maybe another hour, hour and a half. Start checking internal temps of our wings. Our meatballs should be done by then for sure. So they're gonna go upstairs, like I said. I'll show you that final product once we get done with the chicken, okay? I'll see you guys in just a second. All right, folks, we are back. We are around 3.5 hours in. It's time to start pulling some of these wings, okay? Let's check it out real quick. We got some of them done and some of them still need a little more time, but that is what it's all about. But we have a beautiful mahogany color here. I'm gonna check on some of these and just see how they are. Yeah, I got 200 degrees, okay? So they are, yeah, 196. Okay, so all of our wings on the bottom here are ready. Let's get on top here. Yeah, so this whole side is ready, folks, okay? So we are ready on these wings. 197. I'll get one in the back. I got 184. Okay, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and pull everything from this side here, and then we'll get back together when it's time to start saucing up, because we're going to get them all sauced in just a second. Okay, but let's start pulling some of these really quick. Just get them in the box. 25 to 30 pounds of wings is what we just made today. We hooked up Swedish meatballs. Look at these, folks. These things look amazing, okay? Beautiful light color. We don't want dark smoke. We want clean smoke. So your end result is just like this, a beautiful golden brown. Pam spray also helps to make sure you don't get your chicken too dark, okay? What I'll do is continue unloading. We can do a little bit together, but I'm gonna bring them all in. These things are ready to go. And then what we'll do is meet at the cutting board, and I'll show you how we're gonna sauce these up. I'll also show you those smoked Swedish meatballs as well, okay? I'll meet you guys inside in about 5 or 10 minutes. For you, a couple of seconds. Okay, folks, we are back, all right? Now it is time to finish up these beautiful, spicy lemon pepper wings. I have 30 pounds of wings here. Look at it, folks, all in this one tub. I'm gonna move it to the side. What I wanna show you first is our Swedish meatballs. These things are done. Okay, check that out. I don't want it to spill, but look at that, folks. All right, These things are amazing. They smell just wonderful. That smoke flavor is what it's all about. I'll get 1 fork. This is for an event. This is actually New Year's Eve, so I'll probably be posting this in the next week or so. But check it out. Okay, I'll get one out. Look at that. Okay, beautifully coated with the cream of mushroom, the paprika. I added that. I added onion powder. I added garlic powder. I added onion chives. I'm telling you, folks, this is going to be great. Okay, and then what did we do? We smoked it. We smoked these babies low and slow at around 225. We seasoned them with the bovine bowl. So we did all kinds of things to add layers and layers of flavor. Taste test for this. Okay, these things are top notch. You haven't had Swedish meatballs until you smoked your own, okay? This is absolutely amazing. Another thing that's very important is to pull your meatballs at the right time. You don't want them to be hard. These things are nice, luscious, they're soft, just delicious, okay? So what I want to do, folks, is start moving some of these wings into the empty container. All right, and I'm going to probably put around 40 or 50 in here. I'll show you why in just a second. We're going to do this in batches. We want to make sure everything is coated and absolutely delicious. And again, maybe around 40 or 50 is what we're going after. Okay, folks, so we're using Frank's red wing sauce, okay? Here's what we want to do. We want to get this added. I want a generous coat. Okay, so I used about half a bottle right here. We have 2 bottles total, so we have definitely enough for what we have to do. Now we're coming back, and this is where all our flavor comes in. It's in our lemon pepper, okay? So now we're coming with our lemon pepper. Generous with that. All right, and what are we going to do, folks? We are simply going to mix. So let's do that now. Spicy lemon pepper. That sounds amazing, doesn't it? I'll come back with more lemon pepper in just a second, but look what we have. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? If you like what we're doing, please subscribe to my channel. Let everyone know what D-Ski Grills is up to. And as always, at D-Ski Grills, grilling is not a pastime, it's a passion. Beautiful smoked Swedish meatballs and spicy lemon pepper wings made on D-Ski Grills. I'll catch you guys on the next one.